Myles, you've talked about deep truths and essential insights that power your coaching. What's the first one?
The first one, very simple. We get in our own way. And we have a remarkable capacity to do this, to trip ourselves up. Fear, self-doubt stop us from taking an opportunity, from speaking up, from making a change. And it's not just true for the few, it's true for everyone, no matter who you are and how talented you are. And on the other hand, society doesn't help. Most of the institutions and structure we created require us to comply rather than be ourselves. You pass this exam, do this way, be polite, whatever. These diminish us rather than enable us. And in a weird sense, we're complicit in that culture of compliance. And the requirement is to break out of it. So a wonderful gentleman by the name Tim Galway wrote The Inner Game of Tennis. And one of his notions was this, kind of an equation. Your performance is equal to your potential minus interference. So the implication of that is that if you can reduce the interference, more of your potential becomes available, your performance goes up. You can see that in the world of sport. You can see a golfer, say, getting what they call the yips, getting tight, second guessing, and completely messing, having been playing well 30 seconds before. Interference. You reduce interference and performance increases. Reducing interference, there are so many ways in which you can do it, but here are two. One is about focus. So in sport, that might be focusing on the ball. Single-minded attention on the ball. Everything else disappears. You're making a presentation. What might be important for you is the engagement of the people you're presenting to. So noticing their attention levels might be something you could keep your attention on. Or actually simply noticing how much you're enjoying something. At a kind of a more macro level, there are big things that we need to understand. Our identity, our who we are, who shows up when I show up as a leader, my mindset, how I think about success. That if I have clarity about these things, then I reduce interference. So if I know who shows up when I show up as a leader, say, and I know what the behaviors and strategies are that are linked with that personality, then I've got somewhere solid to stand, a foundation, and I can take confidence in that. And not only that, I can practice it. So by removing the interference, more of my potential becomes available. And from that place, I tend to get into a state of flow where I do my best, get the best results, and enjoy myself.
Sounds great. Bring it on. Show me flow.